Coming up on the show,
we have a great show for you.
We'll take a look at what it's like being a WSSU student-athlete for a day.
And watch our women and men's team take on CIAA competition.
We can't forget about taking a look into a book we should read.
All coming up next
on this episode of Ram Life.
Welcome back to a new episode of Ram Life. I'm Noble.
And I'm Angel. Noble, take off those glasses. We need to be professional.
My bad. Let me get right.
I'm sure everyone is wondering where Asia and Nyla went.
Oh yeah, they definitely are. We felt they needed a break.
Yeah, Noble. This week, you guys are stuck with us.
And by the end of the show, they don't even remember who Asia and Nyla are.
I think you might be right, Noble. Let's show them how it's really done.
Sound like a plan. Let's get into the show with some news, weather, and sports.
Jaylon, what's new for news?
Thanks, Angel, and hello, Ramley. I am Jaylon Lewis, and this is news at SU. The Brothers of Iota Phi Theta fraternity hosted a game night on Monday night. We had the opportunity to get an inside scoop on what was going on. Let's dig right in. I had the opportunity to join the Iotas in their game night. The vibes were great, the music was amazing, and they also provided snacks, not to mention the games. We asked them what was the reason for them hosting a game night, and here's what they said.
So really the purpose of the game night is for us to really get together with the community and for us to get to know our fellow students here on this campus. We want to have fun and show everybody, we're not just to ourselves. We like to be around everybody else. We're real good people.
A time was definitely had. Great way to start off the week. Well, that's the news for you. In other news, February 27th, Campus Life will be hosting an instructional paint session with Phil O. It is available on RamSync for registry. That's all for Ram News. I am Jaylon Lewis. Now over to Kamar with Ram Weather.
Thanks, Daylon. I'm Kamar Kyle with your Ram weather. For this upcoming weekend, Friday will be cloudy with a high of 65 and a low of 49. Saturday morning looks like rain, drip drop with a low of 41 and a high of 49. Saturday kicks off being really cold. Clear skies is 42 is the lowest, 67 is the highest. Monday starts off being rainy again. When it clears out, will be in the low of 44 and the high of 64. Now let's check with Josiah in the Rams Source Report.
Thanks, Kamar. I'm Josiah Alexander with your sports report for this week. And on Saturday, our women's basketball team traveled to the Joel for their final regular season game of the year. Let's take a look and see how our women did on senior night.
And the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous.
We're here inside the Coliseum. It's senior night, Rams. The Lady Rams are looking to get another win against Livingstone Bears. Also, the energy is here. It's a blackout night. I'll see you at halftime.
Said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black everything. Black cars, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60, shot zeros. Here, Doug. Back to running circles round niggas, now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair.
halftime, Rams in the Coliseum. The Lady Rams came out great with wonderful defense with a couple of blocks from Tanaya and Hadia. The Lady Rams ended up going on offense, starting out slow, but ended up with a couple of great threes. We'll see you at halftime.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B, we are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin, Marcello. We got a banquet full of bras. They got a table full of fellas.
I'm here with the head coach. Coach, how do you feel the performance will help you guys improve in the shadow of this?
I'm glad this performance got the nerves out because we look terrible. I can't wait to look through the film, but we got a lot of stuff we got to improve upon before next week. So I think it was good to get the jitters out playing in this big environment. So, you know, the free throws we missed, the layups we missed, and the defensive assignments is only going to make us better.
Next time I'm in church, please, no photos.
Good win, ladies. The men's finished with a big win on Saturday evening, completing the sweep against Livingstone Bears. Finally, it's that time of the year, tournament week. Let's go out and wish our Rams good luck as they travel to Baltimore for CIAA Championship. That's all for today, folks. For Ram Sports, I'm Josiah Alexander. Back to you, Angel and Noble.
Appreciate you, Josiah. Noble, I think we're ready to take a break.
But first, we need to tease what's coming up next, so you'll have to stick around. What do we got?
We're going to take a look into WSSU Student Athlete Day in a Life.
Interesting. I also heard we had something else.
I wonder what that could be. When Ram Life continues after the break.
Happy 130th to WSSU.
Happy 130th birthday, WSSU.
Happy 130th birthday, WSSU, from University Student Activities and Engagement.
Happy birthday, WSSU, from Advising Services.
Happy 130th birthday, WSSU, from the Engagement Center.
Happy 130th birthday, WSSU.
Happy 130th WSSU from Staff Senate.
Faculty Senate.
Go Rams!
Happy birthday, WSSU, from the Writing and Communication programs in University College.
Happy birthday, WSSU, from Payroll Services.
Happy birthday to Winston-Salem State University from Miss Alumni 2122.
Happy birthday, WSSU, from University Advancement.
I'm Thisha Woodley, Director of Alumni Engagement.
And I'm Titus Lee, Associate Director of the Annual Fund.
Happy 130th birthday, Winston-Salem State University from University College.
Happy birthday, WSSU, from Career Development Services.
Welcome back.
I hope you enjoyed the break.
This next segment is for our reading lovers.
Oh man, I wonder what that could be.
Well, let's see. Here's Jaya with Book Beat.
Hi everyone, my name is Jaya Hawthorne, and today I'm going to be doing a book review on one of my favorite books that I've been reading so far. So this book is called Milk and Honey, and it's by Rupi Kaur, and it's actually a poem book, so it has different chapters on basically the process of healing. And I went through my healing journey, I'd say about 2 months ago, so this book really inspired me and helped me out when I was in a really dark place. I'm gonna go ahead and read one of my favorite poems from it. If you were born with the weakness to fall, you were born with the strength to rise. This next poem is a message that the author wrote to her readers. This one says, stay strong through your pain, grow flowers from it. You have helped me grow flowers out of mine, so bloom beautifully, dangerously, loudly, bloom softly, however you need, just bloom. And those two were one of my favorite poems because I feel like it really just taught me more so to not let anything negative stop me from accomplishing whatever I needed to accomplish. And this book overall, it starts off with it being kind of in a dark place. It's sad poems and relatable poems, but as you keep reading, it really just goes into the ending stages of healing. And so I was able to heal from this book, and I hope you guys enjoy this book. You guys should definitely read it. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy, and back to you, Noble.
Wow, I am ready to go read that book right now.
Yeah, me too. She sold me.
Well, let's take a look at our next segment with Ronnie as she takes us through a day in her life as a WSSU student athlete.
I forgot to record this morning when I woke up, but I went to Walmart this morning because I lost my Roku remote. So I had to go buy another one. So I just left my class, my sport law class. And I have to go back to Walmart. And I gotta go to Dick's because I need some shoes. But I'm going to Walmart with Bree. So when she gets out of class, we're gonna go to Walmart. But I'm going to Gleason, and I'm gonna show y'all my remote when I get back to my room. So guys, me and Bree are on the way to DJR to work out. Because we have like 2 weeks off, and we don't want to be sloppy. So we in Dick's right now, and I'm trying to find some shoes because I'm tired of wearing Crocs because they make my back hurt. And I wanted these. I got my shoes, y'all, and now we finna go to Chipotle. But look, y'all, look who in the mall. Who do it better than us? Thought so. Nobody. So we in Chipotle. What you getting?
A chicken salad.
So y'all, we back on camp from the mall. Now we're going to study hall. We don't have team study hall today, but we still gotta get our hours in. So me and Bree are going to study hall. So we're being good student athletes. She doesn't want to be in the camera. Next time I do a day in life, she's not gonna be in it. Bye.
Who knew being a student athlete required so much?
I know, right? It was fun to watch, though.
It sure was, but I think it's time for another break.
Stay tuned for everyone's favorite segment next after this break, when Ram Life continues.
Today is our Home Depot Retool Your School Campus Improvement Projects. So what we're going to be doing is we're building pergolas across the campus. We're going to be adding picnic tables and staining them, and building Adirondack chairs and putting some plants in the ground to both beautify our campus and give a place for our students to gather, hang out, study around the campus.
We have a Team Depot Foundation where we go out and do things in the community, and this year Winston-Salem State University was issued a $20,000 grant.
We can still trade off.
Just being active in the community is just a big thing for me. We do lots of projects at schools. It's just kind of a way to give back.
Well done. Boom. My main deal today is to plant those flowers in this ground, make this campus beautiful.
I am excited about today. I'm excited to see everybody coming together and building.
No, you're good. For those who came out and helped us today, thank you so very much for spending your time and your talents with us. We could not do this without you.
Retool your school!
We all love podcasts.
I mean, who wouldn't? You get to talk about topics and ideas you like to talk about.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. Let's check out Caleb's podcast this week.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of the City Kids podcast. I'm joined here with Jay,
Trinity, Verndisha.
Man, how y'all day going today?
I'm good. I'm pretty good.
I'm doing well. Can't complain.
I'm doing good too. So I just got a quick little question for y'all. So like a while ago on my podcast, I did like a topic where I was talking about like the 90s shows, the Disney 90s shows, like the 90s and the 2000s. And me personally, I feel like Disney in the 2000s like better than anything. So I just want to like, what's y'all thoughts on that? Because like I feel like we had like Hannah Montana, Zack and Cody, like The Hotel, and On Deck, a whole bunch of the shows.
I honestly think that's true because shows back then, they did a lot. Like they would have the spinoffs, then you have crossover episodes. They would make sure they hit every season, summer, Halloween, Christmas. And I feel like we don't really get that anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
No,
Damn,
I
we
definitely
don't.
say that. It's like a lot of like
television series only have like repetitive, I guess you could say like
Content.
topics that they do. Yeah, like repetitive content. As to where like back in the 90s, like we had shows like Darkwing Duck and stuff. Like we had the Animaniacs, like stuff that was really talking about like what you were gonna learn in class, like having people recite consonants when they're like in the 5th grade and they going back to watching cartoons to learn that. Like there's a lot of shows that I see now that granted they may touch on some serious topics, but it's more about like being serious. Like I don't see much of a blend anymore in a lot of episodes and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
All right. Well, for me, I'm a Cartoon Network type of dude, so I love Cartoon Network. But for the Disney point, it seemed like with Disney they had a lot of TV shows based. Well, first there wasn't like animated shows. There was a lot of shows pretty much dealt with like reality for kids. So you had Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. It wasn't animated. You had The Cory in the House wasn't animated. It's a lot of shows that just showed family, Hannah Montana. So it seemed like Disney was more family oriented, while Cartoon Network, which was my type of TV, it was more animated and had a little dark humor to it. So that's why it was my favorite on my behalf.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for this week. I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to Angel.
That was a great podcast.
It really was. But you know he had to save the best for last.
Oh, I know this one. Street interviews with Josiah and Kamar.
Back with another week of Street Interviews with your host, Kamar Kyle, a.k.a. Prince Slatty. Now, my partner's going to introduce himself in a second. Y'all know what to do. We're going to finna rock out with some street interviews. I'm here with
McCall Johnson.
Word. What's the first thing that's coming to your head right now?
Food.
Word. Why?
I'm hungry and I gotta give a tour, so I gotta wait a whole hour to eat.
Word. When you on your tour, ask this question. You ready?
Word.
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21.
Walk down back. I'm here with
Carrington.
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
You said what?
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have? 21? No. Yeah, 21.
I'm here with
Destiny. Kyra.
First word to come to your head.
Huh?
First word to come to your head.
Kyra. Food, because I'm hungry.
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21. 21.
Yeah. I need 21?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I got a question for you. What's your name?
Courtney.
First word to come to your head.
First word?
Yeah. First word to come to your head.
School.
Why?
Because we at school.
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21.
All right, walk down back. I'm here with
Harmony.
First word to come to your head.
I don't know. Myself. I don't know. Me.
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm here with
Tanaya. Kita.
What's the first word that popped in your head?
Orange. Blue, since you said it.
Okay. Now, how many birthdays does a 21-year-old have? How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
One. I'm going to say 21, but one.
Why are you saying one?
Because one birthday after year. You asked how many birthdays they got? Yeah.
Here with?
Maya Gray.
Okay. What's the first word that popped in your head?
Apple.
Why?
I don't know. You just asked me the first word that popped in my head.
Okay. Now, how many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21.
Why?
If they're 21 years old, they got 21 birthdays.
I'm here with?
TT. Lay. Alonda.
First word that popped in your head?
Car. Food. Flag.
Why?
Because I'm hungry.
Because I want to drive and not walk.
And I see a flag.
Okay. How old are y'all?
20.
21.
20.
Okay. So y'all two turned 21. You already 21. So watch this. How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21.
21.
I think it's 21.
Why?
Because I was here for 21 years.
I'm here with.
Michaela.
Okay. What's the first word that popped to your head right now?
First word that popped into my head right now? Yeah. Chicken.
Chicken. Why?
Because I'm eating chicken.
Okay. So how old are you?
21.
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
What you just say?
How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
I feel like this is true. 21.
Walk down back. I'm here with.
Sky.
First word to come to your head.
Potato.
Why?
Fries.
They got fries in the cafe or something?
They might. It's Fried Chicken Wednesday.
They might. How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
1.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
What's your name?
KL Bonds.
First word to come to your head.
KL.
Why?
Because it's me.
Okay. How many birthdays does 21-year-old have?
21.
I'm back. I'm here with.
Crystal Murphy. Destiny. Ari.
Marcus.
All right. I got 2 questions. First question. First word to come to your head.
Baby. Pink.
Why?
I started baby. You said first word. She got on pink. Pink. Trees.
Food.
Yeah. All right. Second question. How many birthdays does a 21-year-old have?
21.
You said what?
21.
21.
21.
20.
All y'all going with the same answer? So just 20, 21?
I think so.
Y'all want to know the answer? How many birthdays did you have when you was 20?
1.
We'll be back next week with another one.
Well, that's a wrap for this show.
Thanks for watching this week. It means a lot.
I'm glad me and Angel got to be your host.
Yeah, I had fun. We should do this again sometime. Same time next week, Noble?
You got it, Angel. See you next week
on another episode of Ram Life.